Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. So today I'll be using these liner gels and I will be creating a 3D abstract design on my nails. And I'm using full cover tips. I already got my sizes picked out. So right here I'm just buffing the nails. These tips are from BT Art Box. I have so many of them because when I first started doing nails, that's what I bought. So I have a lot of them. So I decided, why not use them? I needed a nude color anyway, so this was perfect. But anyway, this is any set that I do. I don't want to soak and I don't want to drill them off, so I use peel-off base coat. So right here, I'm using Jello, and I did do 2 layers of this. Y'all, right now my son is obsessed with learning his ABCs and his 1, 2, 3, so you will probably hear that in this voiceover. Yeah, he's on that kick right now, so. Anyway, how is everybody doing? I am doing okay. It's been a pretty chill day, besides cleaning up every 5 seconds. I'm telling you, having a toddler is not for the weak. It is not for the weak. And then his Timothy's sister is learning to walk, so she's just right behind him, crawling right after him. So yeah, every 5 seconds I turn around, there's a mess that I gotta clean up. Anyway, y'all, so I did wipe off that tacky layer of peel-off base coat, and I'm using Gelfully gel glue to adhere these tips. And I don't do this method often, so as you can see, I didn't know how much glue to put, so there is some spillage for sure. I put way too much glue. And I did use a mini Q-tip and a lint-free wipe to try to clean it, but in the end I ended up e-filing it off anyway, so it's all good. I swear, right here was frustrating me. It was making me so mad. All the glue and then it's slipping and sliding. Oh, it was making me so mad. But anyway, y'all, I am working with my left hand. I forgot to mention that. My less dominant hand. My non-dominant, sorry. What the hell? Less dominant. My non-dominant hand I'm working with. And normally I just make press-ons to put on my right hand because, yeah, I don't have the time. But I do need to start practicing. So this is me practicing, I guess. Y'all, before I get too deep into this video, I just want to shout out to all the beautiful, lovely, amazing women, girlies, all of y'all who comment on my videos, who like my videos, who engage with my content, who watch my videos, who are subscribed to my channel. Y'all are the real MVPs. I love y'all down. Thank you so much for supporting me. It means the world to me. And I will always, and I do mean always, return the love. Regardless, always. Okay, so y'all know how I said I'm using my non-dominant hand, right? Yeah, I was terrified to use this e-file. But thank God I'm only doing a little bit of cuticle cleanup because that is all I would have been able to do. I'm scared to touch that drill with my left hand. And I know it might look like I'm digging into my nail with that cuticle bit, but I am not. It is laying on my nail. I know it looks like it from this angle, but I can assure you that I am not digging into my cuticle area or my nail or anything like that. Y'all, is it just me? Or does it seem like 2026 is just like flying by already? It is already almost March. February is already almost over. I cannot believe it. It's like the next time I blink, 2027 is gonna be here. It's mad. Am I the only one who feels like that? And then my baby will be 1 in April. It is so bittersweet for me. Like, I feel like I just gave birth to her yesterday. And I'm so sad that she's about to be a 1-year-old. I can't believe it. And now she's taking steps. And I want to cry every time I see her because, like, please don't grow up on me. I want you to be my baby forever. Please stay small. Anyway, y'all, I cleaned up the nails. And right here, I'm using 100% acetone to seal in that cuticle. Did I mention that my baby girl was born on the 1st of April? Which makes me look at April Fool's Day totally different now. Like, it's not April Fool's Day to me anymore. Like, that's my baby's day. It makes me look at it so different. Back to the nails though, I decided to go ahead and top coat the nails before I went in with the 3D gel because I had attempted to lay it on there and it just wasn't, it was like melting into it or something. So yeah, I decided to go in with top coat first. And here I am rolling out some of that gel so that I can make it like a squiggly line or whatever onto my nail. And I do the same thing on all of the nails, just a different design, basically. Just whatever pattern I can make. And I can say this was frustrating. I don't include all of it in the video, but just know it was frustrating. Trying to get it to lay a certain way. I don't know. I kind of want to attempt this kind of thing again. Just to see if I could do a little bit better, but yeah, it was pretty difficult to do. I want to kind of attempt it on longer nails also. These are some shorties in my eyes. Y'all, I sped it up here because, like I said, I'm doing the same thing on each of the nails, just like a different kind of abstract design, and it gets repetitive. So I did speed it up a little bit here, and probably for the rest of the nails, I think. When I did these nails, I decided, because I love them so much, that I'm gonna at least keep them on for a week or so. And I've did my left hand since then, well, since this video, I recorded this video anyway. I did my left hand, and I absolutely love my left hand. So I will be keeping that on for a minute as well. But after I take these off, I have to braid my hair. So I have to take a break from nails for a few days. The video on my left hand will be coming soon also. So stay tuned for that, please. And y'all, I am aware that this style of nail probably isn't for everybody, and that's okay. Everybody likes what they like, but I like these nails. I think they're really, really cute, and they're cool. And like I said, I love them so much that I plan on keeping them on for a little second. I've had them on for a few days now. Normally, I don't even keep nails on this long, but I'm gonna give it a few more days. Because like I said, I really like these. Sorry, y'all. My babies are sleeping right now. And I'm trying not to be too loud. So hopefully you guys can still hear me. But anyway, y'all. I was just telling my husband earlier, like, having babies, small babies, especially like the toddler and the crawling stage where they're like, curious and wanting to get into everything. Like, being a mother is basically like preventing your baby or trying to prevent your baby. Well, preventing your baby, trying to it. But helping them to not harm themselves. Like, I swear my baby wants to play so close to the edge of the bed every day. Every day I have to tell her to get back or put her down on the floor so that she doesn't fall off the bed or off the couch or whatever. We're trying to prevent her from putting something in her mouth so that she doesn't choke. Like, it's just so crazy that you spend such a large amount of time protecting them from harming themselves. It's just so crazy. I was telling him that earlier. But anyway, y'all. So right here I am cleaning off that 3D gel before I go in and put gel polish on the bottom half of the nail, the 3D part. And like I said, I use those liners that I got for Valentine's Day in my haul that I got from my husband. And if you haven't seen that video, I believe it's the video before this one, so please go check it out if you don't mind. But back to what I was saying, like, my son is the same way though, like that toddler stage. They put stuff in their mouth and you gotta stop them from doing crazy things too. You just basically have to be very, very attentive. You cannot for 1 second take your eyes off these babies. That is for sure. You can't take your eyes off of them. If you're not preventing them from harming themselves, you're cleaning up after them 24/7. And I'm not complaining because I love my babies and I love being a mother, but I'm just being real. That's the life of a mother. Period. But I am glad that they're like such a close age. They're 13 months apart. So like she learns a lot from him, which can be a good thing and a bad thing. Like she thinks she can get down off of the bed like he does. But our bed is pretty high up. So yeah, she's not tall enough for that yet. But she does, like I said, like to follow her brother and do what he does or try to do what he does. So it's good that she has somebody close to her age that she can look up to and learn from. I love that for her. And that came to mind because I seen a baby on Facebook yesterday or the day before that was, I guess the mom was saying to show for the baby to show how she gets off the bed, and it was face first, which is not the way that she should be learning. I don't think, like they should know that they need to get down feet first. And thanks to my son, my baby tries to get down feet first. Thank God she's not like trying to head dive off of the bed. I mean, this woman, her bed was low. So if the baby did, fall, she wouldn't have a far drop. But she had pillows down during this demonstration. And I'm just thinking like, okay, what if the pillows aren't there? And she tries that. I don't want that baby or any baby to get hurt. Like, I just commented, like she should learn or teach her how to get off of the bed feet first, because that's the safest way to do it. Sorry, y'all. I'm just rambling at this point. I should be taking my butt to bed. It is currently 11:58. I need to be going to bed, but I'm up trying to get this voiceover done so that I could get this video posted. So yeah, I'm up right now. Like I said, trying to get this voiceover done, watching my nail videos. Do y'all see my son down there in the left corner? I'm telling you, that boy he's probably going to be in every single video, because every time I do my nails, here he comes. It never fails. He's reaching and grabbing and trying to get something off of my nail desk. I'm telling you, it never fails. Nope, you know what? Now that I'm actually looking and watching this video back, that's my little chunky baby girl. I could tell by the little hand. That is definitely her little chubby butt that was down there in that corner. Usually it's my son, but I guess it was my baby girl this time. Y'all, I can't wait to use these gel liners again. Like, do y'all see how pretty and pigmented that color is? I gotta think of something else to do with these. I can't wait to use them again though. I love these colors. I love that pink. I love this color right here. It's so pretty. I swear, my husband just got me so much good stuff, like, and I'm thinking of so many different nail designs that I could do, and I'm just so eager and ready to do them. I'm super hyped, super hyped. And I know these colors are super bright, but that is me. I love bright stuff. I definitely love bright nails. I like bright clothes, bright hair. I love colorful, period. That is me all the way. I forgot to mention that I did do 2 layers of each one of those colors just to make the color pop more. And then I'll be adding, or right here, I'm doing my top coat. And then I'll be adding my cuticle oil, and that'll be the finished look. I tried to be careful adding the top coat because I didn't want it to like pull down in those ridges of like where that 3D is or where the 3D art is. I didn't want it to like pull right there and look crazy. So I tried to be really careful of how I put the top coat on, and I flash cured every 2 nails, I believe. So yeah, just wanted to mention that as well. And of course, right here, I just had to knock that right into that gel polish. So yeah, clumsy me. I just had to. Honestly, I don't know why I did not. Now that I'm watching this video back, that spot is bothering me. I don't know why I didn't clean it up, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I hope you guys have an amazing day or night, depending on what time you're watching this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Let's get this